Here.
Good Monsieur Cobweb, get you your weapons in your hand and kill me a red-hipped humblebee on top of a thistle. And good Monsieur, bring me the honey bag. Take care in the action, Monsieur. And good Monsieur, have care the honey bag break not. I'd be loath to have you overflowing with the honey bag, Signor. Oh, where's Monsieur Mustard Seed?
Ready.
Give me your need, Monsieur Mustard Seed.
What's your will?
Nothing but to help Cavalry Cobweb to scratch. I must to the barber's, Monsieur, for methinks I am marvelous hairy about the face. For I have such a tender ass. If my hair do but tickle me, I must. Oh, scratch.
What wilt thou hear some music?
I have a reasonable good ear in music. Let's have the tongs and the bones.
Or say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat.
Truly a peck of provender. I could munch on your good dry oats. Methinks I have a desire to a bottle of hay. Good hay. Sweet hay hath no fellow.
Oh. I have a venturous fairy that shall seek the squirrel's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
I'd rather have a handful or two of dried peas. Oh, but I pray you let none of your people stir me. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Well, sleep thou, and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairy, be gone, and be always away. So doth the woodbine, the sweet honeysuckle, entwist the female ivy so, and rings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, gentle pup. Seest thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now I do begin to pity. For meeting her of late behind the woods, seeking sweet favors from this hateful fool, I did upbraid her and fall out with her when I had at my pleasure taunted her. She, in mild terms, begged my patience. I then did ask of her changeling child, which straight she gave me, and her fairy sent to bear him to my bower in fairyland. Now I have the boy. I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. Gentle pup, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Manhattanite swain, that he, awaking when the other do, shall all back to the lodge repair again, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first I will release the fairy queen. Be as thou was wont to be, see as thou was wont to see. Diane's bud or Cupid's flower has such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
Ah! How did these things come to pass? Oh, how I loathe his visage now.
Now when thou wakest, with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Sound! Music! Come, my queen, take hands with me, and rock the ground where all these sleepers be. Now thou and I are new in amity, and will tomorrow midnight festively dance into Theseus' lodge, triumphantly, and blessed to all fair prosperity. There shall the pairs of faithful lovers be wedded, with Theseus, all in jollity.
Fairy king, attend and mark. I can hear the morning lark.
Then, my queen, in silence sad, trip we after the night shade, We, the globe, can compass soon swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I, sleeping here, was found with these mortals on the ground.
Oh, my love, there the music of the birds. Uncouple the western valley, let them fly. We will, my queens, the mountain's top, and mark the musical confusion of song and echo in conjunction.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once, when in a wood of Crete they bade the fair with birds of Sparta. Never did I hear such gallant chiding, for besides the groves, the skies, the fountains, every region near seemed all one mutual cry. I never heard so musical a discourse, such sweet thunder.
These birds are bred of the Spartan kind, slow to pursue, but matched in song like bells, each under each. A song more tunable was never hollered at nor cheered with trumpet. Judge for yourself when you hear, not in Crete, Sparta, or at Thessaly. But hark, what nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep, and this Lysander, and this Demetrius is, and this Helena, all they are is Helena. I wonder at them being here together.
No doubt they rose early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent, came and grace our solemnity. But speak, Aegis, is this not the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Wake them with your calls. Good friends, you are well met. St. Valentine is past. Begin these woodbirds to couple now?
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all stand up. I know you two to be rival enemies. How comes this concord in the world that hate is so far from jealousy, that you can sleep so near hate and fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply evasively, half asleep, half waking. But as yet, I swear I cannot truly say how I came here. As I think, for truly what I speak. Now I do bethink me, so it is. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from New York, where we might, without the peril of the Manhattanite law.
Enough. Enough, my lord. You have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away, they would, Demetrius, thereby to have defeated you and me, you of your wife, and me of my consent, that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their stealth, of this their purpose hither to this wood. And I in fury hither followed them, fair Helen in fancy following me. But my good lord, I wot not by what power, the object and the pleasure of mine eye is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed ere I saw Hermia. Yet, like sickness did I loathe this food, that has in health come to my natural taste. Now I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Lovers, you are well met. Of this discourse we will more hear anon, and Aegis, I will overbear your will. For in the chapel, these couples with us will be eternally knit. Come, 3 by 3, we'll have a ball in great festivity. Come,
These things seem small and undistinguishable.
Things I see with the pardon eye, and everything seems double. So methinks, and I have found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do not you think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Nay, and my mother. And Hippolyta.
He did bid us follow him to the chapel.
Why, then we are awake. Let's follow him, and by the way, let us recount our dreams. Come up.
When my cue comes, call me sir. My next is most fair Pyramus. Oh. Hi-ho! Peter Quince. Flute. Fellows mender. Snout. Seeker. Starveling. What's my life? Stolen hence and left me asleep. I've had a most rare vision. I've had a dream. Past the wit of man to say what my dream was. Man is but an ass if he were to go about to expound this dream. He thought I was. There is no man that can tell what. Thought I was. He thought I had. But man is but a patched fool if he will offer to say what he thought I had. The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen, man's hand not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. I shall get Peter Quince to write a ballad of this dream. It shall be called Bottom's Dream, because it hath no bottom. And I will sing it at the latter end of the play before the Duke. And to make it the more gracious, I shall sing it at her death.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Has he come home yet?
Cannot be heard of. Out of doubt he has been transported.
If he come not, then the play is marred. It goes not forward, doth it?
It is not possible. You have not a man in all New York able to discharge Pyramus, but he.
No, he had simply the best wit of any handicraft man in the Catskills.
Aye, and the best person too. And he's a very paramour for a sweet voice.
You must say paragon. A paramour is, God bless us, a thing of naught.
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and 2 or 3 lords and ladies more married. Had our sport gone forward, we'd all been made men.
Oh, sweet bully Bottom! Thus hath he lost $6 a day during his life. He could not have escaped $6 a day. And the Duke had not given him $6 a day for playing Pyramus. I'll be hanged! He would have deserved it. $6 a day in Pyramus, or nothing.
Where are these lads? Where are these lords?
Bottom! Oh, most gracious day, oh, most happy hour!
Oh, masters, I am to discourse wonders, but ask me not, for if I tell you I am no true mountain man, I will tell you everything right as it fell out.
Aye, let us hear, sweet Bottom.
Oh, ask me not, for I cannot discourse that. But all I will tell you is that the Duke hath dined. Get your apparel together, good strings to your beards, new ribbons to your pumps. We will meet presently at the palace. Every man look o'er his part. For the short and the long is, our play is preferred. Let me have clean linen, and let not him that plays the lion pare his nails, for they shall hang as the lion's claws. And most dear actors, eat no onions nor garlic, for we are to utter sweet breath. And I have no doubt but to hear them say this is a most sweet comedy. No more words. Away. Go, away! Ah!
It's just strange, my Theseus, that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. Never may believe these antique fables nor these fairy toys. Men and lovers have such seething brains which apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehend.
But all the story of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together, more witnesses than fancies images engrossed to something of great constancy, but howsoever strange and admirable.
Oh, here come the lovers full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy, and fresh love company your hearts.
More than to us, wait in your royal walks, your board, your bed.
Oh, come now, what mass, what dances shall we have to toil away this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and our bedtime?
Frank Theseus.
Say, what abridgment have you for this evening? What mass, what music? Surely there's some way to toil without some delight?
There is a brief. How many sports arrive? Make choice of which your highness will see first.
Manhattan, a eunuch and a harp? Oh, well, none of that. Of that I told my love, the glory of my kingdom Hercules. The rage. That's an old device. We saw that when last from Thebes I came a conqueror. Death of learning. This is not for nuptial ceremonies. Ooh! A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love, Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Very tragical. Tedious and brief. What hot ice, what wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord in this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play. But by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. For in all the play there's not one word apt, one player fitted. And tragical, my noble lord, it is, for Pyramus therein doth kill himself. Which, when I saw rehearsed, I must confess, made mine eyes water. But more merry tears, the passion of loud laughter never shed.
Who are they that you play?
Hard-handed men that work at lodgings here that never labored in their minds till now, and now have toiled their unbreathed memories with this same play against your nuptials.
Then we'll hear it.
No, my lord, it is not for you. I have heard it over, and it is nothing in the world, unless you can find sport in their intents, extremely stretched and conned with cruel pain to do you service.
We will hear that play. For nothing can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender it. Go, bring them in. And take your places, ladies.
I love not to see wretchedness or charged, and duty in his service perishing.
My love, you shall hear no such thing.
She says they can do nothing in this kind.
The kind are we to give them thanks for doing nothing.
So please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with our good will, that you should think we come not to offend, but with good will. To show our simple skill, that is the true beginning of our end. Consider then we come but in despite. Do not come as minding to contest you. All for your delight we are not here. That you should hear, repent you, the actors are at hand and by their show. you shall know all you are like to know.
This fellow doth not stand upon points.
And great is Brolide like a rough colt. He knows not to stop. A good moral, my lord, it is not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, he hath played on his prologue like a child on a recorder. A sound, but not governed.
His speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired but all undone. Who is next?
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you would know, this beauteous lady Thisbe is certain. This man with lime and rough cast doth present the wall, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through walls treating the souls, the early intent to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This girl with lanthorn dog and bush of thorn presented moonshine, for if you will know, by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn to meet at Nina's tomb there to woo. This grisly beast, which Lion hight by name, the trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled her mantle, she did fall, which Lion, vile with bloody mouth, did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat with bloody, blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. And Thisbe, carrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let Lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse while here they do remain.
No wonder, my lord, one lion may when many asses do.
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I, once not by name, present a wall. And as such a wall, as I would have you think, there be in it a granite hole, or chink, through which the fearful lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did whisper often very secretly. This alone, this rough cast, and this stone doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so, and this the cranny is, right and sinister, through which our fearful lovers are to whisper.
You desire Lyman here to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition that ever I heard discourse, my lord.
Oh, Pyramus approaches. Silence.
Oh, grim looked night! Oh, night with hue so black! Oh, night, whichever art when day is not! Oh, night! Oh, night! Alack! 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 I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. And thou, wall, oh, sweet, oh, lovely wall, that stands between her father's ground and mine, and thou, wall, oh, sweet, oh, lovely wall. Show me thy cheek so I may blink through with thy light. Thanks, courteous wall, Jove shield thee well for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall from whom I see no bliss. Curse be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
Wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
Oh, no. In truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter now, and I'm to spy on her through the chink. You will see. It shall fall past as I told you. Yonder she comes.
Reporting my fair Pyramus in me. My cherry lips have often kissed my stones with lime and hair that hath in me.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink to spy on my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love thou art! My love I think!
Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like Lymender am I trusty still.
And I thy color to the fates me kill!
Not Shaphalus the Prochorus was so true.
I Shaphalus the Prochorus I to you!
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole. Not your lips at all.
Wilt thou at Ninny's to meet me straight away.
Hide life, hide death! I come without delay!
Oh!
And thus my birth discharged, so I, being done, all the way go.
How's the road down between two neighbors?
No remedy, my lord, when walls are so willful to hear without warning.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
The best of these are but shadows, and the worst are no worse of imagination of men.
It must be your imagination, man, not theirs.
We think no less of them than they of themselves, but pass for worthy gentlemen. Here come two noblemen, a lion and a woman.
You, ladies, you, whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on the floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here when lion rough and wildest rage doth roar. Then know that I, once snug the joiner am, a lion's fell, nor else no lion's dam. For if I should as lion come in strength into this place, 'twere pity my life.
Very gentle piece of the conscience.
The very best of the beasts, my lord, that e'er I saw.
The lion is a very fox for his valor.
True, and a goose for his discretion.
Not so, my lord, for the fox carries his valor and not his discretion, for he cannot carry his valor or his discretion. I mean, right?
Surely his discretion cannot carry his valor, and the goose carries not the fox. It is fine. Leave it to his discretion. Let's listen to the moon.
This lanthorn doth the horny moon present, and the
Hornet.
Should have worn the horns on her head.
She is no crescent, and the horns are invisible within the circumference.
this lanthorn doth the horned moon present, and the man I the moon do seem to be.
In
Uh,
the moon. The mountains.
This is a greater error than all the rest, for the woman should be placed in the lanthorn if the man is in the moon.
Well, she dares not come there for the candle, for you see it is already in snuff.
I'm aweary of this moon, which you would change.
By the simple light of discretion, we are to believe she is in wane, but in all courtesy, in all reason, we must stay the time.
all I have to say is this lanthorn the moon, myself the man in the moon, this thorn bush my thorn bush, and this dog my dog.
Why, all these should be in a lanthorn, for all these are in the moon. But silence, here comes this.
This must be these two. Where is my love?
And so the lion vanished. I think a pyramid.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious, glorious, glittering gleams, I trust to take of truest Thisbe sight. But stay, O spite, but mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here. Eyes that you see. How can it be, O dainty duck, O dear, thy mental good, what? Stained with blood, approach, ye furies fell! O fates, come, come, cut, thread, and thrum, quail, crush, conclude, and quell!
This passion in the death of a dear friend would go so near to make a man sad.
Shrew my heart, but I pity the man.
Wherefore nature didst thou lions frame? Such lion bile hath here deflowered my dear, which is no, which was the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with tear. Oh, come tears confound, out sword and wound, the pap of Pyramus. I that's left cop! Die! Now die! Thus die I! Thus! 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 Now am I dead! Now am I fled! My soul is in the sky! Tongue, lose thy light, moon! Take thy flight! Now die! Oh! Die! Oh! Die! Oh! Die!
No time. But an ace for him, for he is but one. Less than an ace man, for he is dead.
With the help of a surgeon, he might recover and prove an ass. Yeah, she'll find him by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends this play.
Methinks she should not use a long one.